Namaskara, one and all again. Today, I just thought, why don't we touch upon the Puranas of our ancient wisdom, the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata is an epic which consists of thousands of poems in the world. It is divided into 18 sections. It's looked upon as the Panchama Veda, the fifth Veda, as it contains all that is said in the Veda. While the life of Rama in the Ramayana exemplifies Dharma Shastra, the Mahabharata unfolds both Dharma Shastra and Moksha Shastra, as it contains the Bhagavad Gita. The text weaves a complex story of power, love, hate, greed, jealousy, and honor stemming from the struggle between the Pandavas, the heroes, and their devious cousins, the Kauravas. This struggle within the royal family of Hastinapur influences social and political history. If you see in the Mahabharata, there are no good or bad characters. They are all grey shades. If you take an example of Dharmaraya himself, although he had a lot of pluses and good deeds among him, his weakness was to gamble. So that led him into taking up playing pagade along with his cousins, which led to what we could see as history. Now, how and when did Mahabharata come into picture? That's an interesting story again. Mahabharata was conceived by none other than the great Rishi, sage Vyasa. Vyasa had conceived the idea of Mahabharata and was in doubt about how do he go about to tell his disciples. It had a lot of poems in it and it was pretty huge, and he knew that during the course the disciples might get bored and lose the concentration. So he wanted it to be compiled, and he was wondering whom to approach for the same. Lord Brahma happened to visit sage Vyasa's ashram one day. And knowing that Lord Brahma knew everything, sage Vyasa put forth his query to him. Lord Brahma immediately said, why don't you seek Lord Ganesha's help? Ganesha is considered to be the Lord of wisdom and knowledge. So Vyasa immediately agreed. He prayed to Lord Ganesha, and Lord Ganesha adhered to his prayers. Vyasa put forth saying that, see, I have conceived something called as a great poem of the history, which has all kinds of good deeds, bad deeds, and different formats in it. I want you to please go ahead and write this for me. It consists of a lot of poems in it. Lord Ganesha put forth a challenge to sage Vyasa, saying that I will definitely write the poem, but the only condition would be that you have to not stop in between. The moment you stop telling me the poem, I am going to stop writing. Now sage Vyasa was in a fix. So he decided that he put a counter thing saying that, okay, I'll do that, but the only condition would be that you have to understand what I am writing. So will that be okay with you? So Lord Ganesha quickly agreed to it. So sage Vyasa, what did he do was, he included some tough verses in between. That was called as Kutashlokas. The Kutashlokas was giving him a breather in between. Whenever he felt like, it is going too much, he is not able to recite the poems, immediately he, inserted a Kutashloka or a tough verse in between, which made Ganesha think for a while. And, this way the Mahabharata was written by Lord Ganesha, and sage Vyasa could complete the same along with the help of the wisdom god. Before closing in for the story session, I want to add a Subhashita, as we always do. The Subhashita goes this way. Ashtadasha Purananam Saram Vyasena Kirtitam Paropakaraha Punyaya Papaya Parapidanam. I'll repeat once again. अष्टदशपुराणानां सारं व्यासेन कीर्तितं परोपकारः पुण्याय पापाय परपीडनम्. In all the 18 Puranas, sage Vyasa Maharshi has told only two good things, only two gospels. Doing favor to others is punya and troubling others is papa or sin. Thank you all for patiently listening to my story. Namaskaram once again.